everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Now, keeping your face looking younger is a challenge. Yes, it's a challenge because we cannot stop the aging process. We're all gonna age and we are aging as the day goes by. However, there are things that we can do to slow that process down or to make us look and appear younger than our actual age. Now, when you started to age, what happened? The face started to sag and you notice that it's falling apart like this. Now, there are tips and tricks that you can do to lift it up. If you have the funds, you can go get some Botox to fill those cheekbones up, fill those laugh lines, the corner of your mouth, and you look really, really young and fresh. Now, for those of you who do not have the funds or are not really into getting any procedure done on the face, you can practice some facial massages at home. You can do facial massages for forehead, cheekbones, chin area, wrinkles all over. So what I'm going to do for you today, we are going to focus on the corners of the mouth. We're going to lift the corners of the mouth. We're going to get rid of the deep parentheses, and we are also going to lift the chin area. So what are you waiting for? Go and get your face all clean and come back and let's do the massages together. Each of these massages, we are going to do them 10 repetitions. For this video, we might cut some short, but if you're doing it at home, definitely do 10 times. So let's start off with our mouth area, lifting the corners of the mouth. Now let's begin with number one. Number one, we are gonna move our lips from left to right, and we are gonna do this about 10 times on each side. So make a little pute. And that's it. You're not gonna do it too fast and you're not gonna do it too slow. About a 3-second hold, and then you move to the next side. So let's start with left to right. Number one. And that's it. So let's do 10 of these really, really quick. Now you can repeat this process on the other side from right to left. What you're really doing is boosting circulation, and yes, you are gonna feel it right here. You're gonna feel those muscles working. Now let's move on to number two. For number two, it's basically the same, except you're gonna do this in circular motion. So you're gonna make a pute and you're gonna rotate your mouth round and round, left to right, right to left, and you're gonna do that on each side 10 times. We're gonna do that 10 times on both sides. So pute them out and do not go too fast. Now go to the other side. I suggest you close your teeth for this one. Make sure your teeth is closed like this so you can move your lips freely. You could really feel this one. You're feeling it in your cheeks, you're feeling it in the chin area, you're feeling it in the laugh lines. The muscles are really working. So for each of those, you do 10 on each side. Start with the left 10 times, then you go to the right 10 times. Now let's move on to number three. So the next exercise that we are gonna do, we're just gonna put our lips together, believe it or not. Very simple but very effective. So you're gonna just close your lips like this, and then you're gonna pull it in. And you're gonna hold that for few seconds, release and start over. We're gonna do this 10 times. So let's begin. Now while you're doing this one, make sure that you are breathing through your nose while holding it. This, however, my face is actually feeling great. Now we are moving on to using our hands. We're going to be doing some massages. So what you're going to do, follow your lifeline, stop right here at the end of the lifeline, take your thumb and you're going to rotate in circular motion, no talking. You're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Face is looking good already. Next we are gonna try to relax the face. Once our face is relaxed, we're gonna take our thumb again and we're gonna find on the bottom of the cheekbones. You can actually feel that bone. That's also a pressure point. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna place your finger there and you're gonna hold it. Try to relax the face. You're gonna hold this for at least 30 seconds. Feels good. Now the next step is to really lift that cheekbones. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to lift the cheekbone? It's pretty simple, similar to the technique we just used. We're going to find the bottom of the cheekbones. So search for it right here below the laugh lines, and then you're going to hold it with your thumb like this, pushing up that cheekbones. Hold the back of your head like this, and you are going to hold it like that for at least 30 seconds. You can also choose to repeat this process a second time for a total of 1 minute. This is almost like you're doing a spawn. So you just open your hands like this, find the cheekbones, below the cheekbones, then you put it right like this and you hold it like you have a head wrap on or something. Hold it for about 30 seconds and you can feel it. Do not apply too much pressure now. Believe it or not, I am sweating. Now that is over, let's move on to the next step. Now the next step is one that I share on my channel a lot. I tend to do this like religiously. It's a pretty easy to do, but it is so effective. You're gonna find the laugh lines. Find your laugh line, especially for those with deep laugh lines. Find that laugh lines, put your hands in it like this, all the way up, and just hold it like that. Simple as that. If you watch my channel a lot, you know I do this all the time. So we just go right in the laugh lines with our hands, grab it, and just hold it for about 30 seconds. And you can choose to do 2 repetitions of those, so hold for 30 seconds and then you can go back and hold for another 30 seconds. You can also choose to use your thumb, you can also choose to use your fingers like this, grab it, take it all the way up and hold it. It's just that you get a better effect when you use your entire palm like this, grab and hold. And once that is done, let's go back to where we started by just stretching the mouth muscle. So it'll go from right to left. And that completes your facial massage for corners of your mouth, for lifting the cheekbones, and also for getting rid of the sagging jawline. If you do this at least twice per week, you're on your way to a younger looking you. Just continue to do your regular skincare routine and do these facial massages so you can look more younger, more fresher, and naturally that you can also have that natural glow to the skin.